I hope so. God made us 27 elongated bones in our hand alone, 400 cups in our tongue to differentiate between the sweets and sours, 20,000 hairs in our ears to differentiate between the highs and lows. Gave us a heart that pumps and about 72 times. Not only does it pump 72 times, but it pumps every 23 seconds. Every 23 seconds, your heart pumps blood to every part of your body. Then he gave us what is called eyes. What are your eyes? Your eyes are cameras. Your eyes are cameras that takes pictures and it sends it to the photo lab called the brain. Walk this crowd. The brain captures the imagery. The brain captures the deoxyribonucleic acid. The brain captures what it really is and not what you thought it was. And the brain sends back what it really is. So now when I'm looking at you, I'm not looking at you with my eyes. I'm looking at you with my mind. My noeos in the Greek. I'm looking at you with my spirit. Not just looking at you with my eyes. I'm looking at you with my mind. I'm really looking at you. I'm not trying to look at you. I'm really looking at you. Why? Because the brain has sent a message to my eyes to let you see what it really is. You have tonight red blood cells. How many know your red blood cells are small in size but large in number? How many know you also have white blood cells? Your white blood cells are large in size, small in number. Every now and then the white blood cells will die, and you'll have to have an obitual, a funeral for the white blood cells. House of prayer in the metropolis, in the demographic of Vinton, Louisiana, in the era of September. Anna Donini, AD. The $1 million question tonight: what happens when the white blood cells die? Well, when the white blood cells die, the old folks used to call that pus. P-U-S-S, pus. And when pus takes place, the red blood cells rush in to clean up the tragedy. And what happens is, eventually, as this hemoglobin mess is cleaned up, this plasmatic disaster has been cleaned up, now it will begin to dry up. Look like I done cleaned up what I messed up. And now it's drying up. And before you know it, it will form a scab. Preach. You come back and check on it again. It will no longer be a scab, but it will be totally replaced. And your little pretty cocoa brown skin, your little pretty Caucasian skin have once again returned. I'm talking about a genius that made you in the natural. If God have done so many sophisticated, complicated things in the anatomical, the ontological, how much more have God done something for you spiritually? You are more powerful than what you look like. You are more dynamic than what you look like. Your ministry is greater than that blue and purple and black, oh God, that you got on tonight. Your ministry is greater than your blue jeans. Your ministry is greater than your Dolce & Gabbana glasses. Your ministry is inside. As I say all the time, the unseen is the most powerful. Oh yeah, don't fool yourself. Riding by Market Basket every day, that's not as powerful as the unseen. No, riding by Chevron or wherever, that is not more powerful than the unseen. Baby, the unseen is more powerful. That's why we got to walk by faith and not by sight. God is drawing somebody into the unseen. Spode polea. Klesa egloge babayos. Make your calling and election sure. Babayos, firm. Get serious about your calling. Don't sit there and look at me like you trying to figure out what I'm saying. Don't sit there and look at me like what I'm talking about is not important. Baby, they could funeralize you next week. There could be a white casket sitting up in here within the next 2 weeks because your time is up. God would say, I'm speaking to you and you don't want it. I'm challenging you. A concomitant. I'm I'm challenging you and you don't want it. What in the world in your life would be more important than the reason why you were created? Name me one thing in Vinton tonight that's more important as to why God made you, why he saved us. Honey, there's a very prolific osteo on your life, honey. Your ministry is powerful. Your calling is powerful. God want to move for you now. God's got a word for you that is universal in its appeal. It's faithful in its promise. It's reasonable in its teaching. It's theos prenuma in its inspiration. It's doable in its conviction. It's far-reaching in its vision. It's accurate in its prophecy. It's nuimatum in its statesmanship. It's simple in application, but yet powerful in delivery. He sent his word and healed them. Psalm 107 verse 20. God is saying to somebody tonight, be serious about your spiritual ID. Be serious about what I've called you to do. In the era of martial law, where they will seek to put colors on mailboxes, those that live at this house will be shot in the head and killed. Those that live at this color will be shipped off to FEMA camps. Over 600 FEMA camps already built in America. Some of them are underground waiting to go. I talked last night about the King Alfred plan. I talked last night about the Rex 84, an 8-hour plan designed to take down people of color and Hispanics. Oh, but they're going to be overthrown by the hand of God. They are not God. There's some evil things in store. Oh yes, chemtrails are real. Flying planes through the sky, releasing chemicals into the cumulus congestus, the nimbus stratus clouds, releasing poison into the clouds, trying to make it rain continually in a certain place. I'm talking about chemtrails. They're all wicked scientists that are on the roster. They're on the payroll. They've got some evil agendas. How many know the EMP of Russia is real? The electronic magnetic pulse in the hands of Vladimir Putin, sending a pulse through the ground, shutting down all neutronic and protonic alkalinity, shutting down all electricity. Everything blacks out in all 51 states. Millions of Americans suffering from famine and dying in less than 6 months if the EMP is ever launched. These are serious hours. These are hours when men are fretful and they're greedy. These are eras of Venmo. This is the era of Zelle. This is the era of Bitcoin. This is the era of Forex trading. This is the era of the NASDAQ. This is the era of the upcoming seals in the apocalypse of the book of Revelation. The hour is about to get crucial, and the devil want to trouble somebody and bring somebody to a place of detriment. But I say to you, baby, there was a proper ID for you. The Holy Ghost is going to ID you accurately. You're going to know what your ministry is. You're going to know what to say and what not to. When they bring you before magistrates, the Lord will give you what to say in that day. He's going to meet you at the night. How many know we're going to be just fine? Those of us that will obey God. Bible said in Isaiah 1:17, as we learn to do good and seek judgment, which means in the Yiddish and the Hebrew, seek wisdom. How many know God's going to coach us? God's going to protect us. God's going to deal with us. We're not going to dry up like a California raisin. Somebody's going to catch on fire all over again. Somebody, you're not going to sit around, see your life going down the drain. Devil trying to wipe out your credit. Your credit that got so low, look like you might have to die in somebody else's name. Oh, poor. Boom. The devil is a lie. God's going to turn around your credit. God's going to turn around your money. Somebody here today thought maybe I need to jump over to another church. Can I help you too? under the church, the ecclesia. I've been called out. Ek means Jesus, the founder. The 12th letter of the Hebrew alphabet, which is Lamot. Jesus is the yoke of righteousness. The 20th letter of the Hebrew alphabet, Resh. R-E-S-H. Jesus is unsurmountably one, and there's nobody equal to him. But how many know Jesus is Ek, the builder, that makes us the Lasia, the solemn assembly that follow him, and we carry on his work. And to the one that's always changing churches. You join a new church every 4 months. Oh, push. Boom. Every 90 days you're in another congregation with a new robe on, with your crazy self. Talking about, I need a new church. Can I help you? I'm going to say this. If I can't get no Boudin after church. To the one that think they need a new church, let me comb your hair. Let me rearrange your weave. Baby, you don't need another church. You don't need a new church. Your church needs a new you. That went over your afro and your braids. I said, you don't need a new church. Your church needs a new you. It's time for you to grow up. It's time for you to make your calling and election sure. It's time for you to quit playing church. It's time for you to say, I fought a good fight. It's time for you to say, what must I do that I might work the works of God? How many people need to get serious again? There's a mantle on your life. And that mantle, that afflatus, that prophetia, you could take the prophetic mantle that's on your life and you can begin to break flows. All those satanic mantras, demonized, all those satanic equinoxes, those satanic roots in the spirit. Don't you know the prophetic mantle on your life is stronger than anything you would have to fight? You could take the mantle on your life and say, look now, I'm saved. Look again, I got the Holy Ghost. Look again, I'm in the right church under good leadership. Look again, I'm under the blood of the Lamb, and the blood is a tabula rasa, which means a brand new start. And how many know there are no blood clots in the blood of Jesus? I'm under the blood, so therefore I take the mantle on my life, and I'll do it daily if I have to. I'll do it 3 times a day if I have to. But I'll take the mantle on my life, and I'll break the flow. I'll break every spell. I'll break everything that's trying to repeat itself against my life. You don't have power. I do. What else can you do? Let me jump on over here to 1 Timothy chapter 1, verse 18. Let me jump on over there. What else can I do? I can take the mantle and send the devil home with a get well card. But what else can I do? Walk this crowd. I can jump over the 1 Timothy 1:18. What does the scripture say? The scripture said, take the prophecies that is on your life and wage a good warfare. Don't just wage a warfare, wage a good one. Take the prophetic terraform on your life and begin to wage a good fight. Paul didn't say I fought. He said I fought a good fight. There are some folks fighting, but you're not waging a good warfare. They don't know how to intercede. They don't know how to dig their heels into victory and say, I'm not fighting for the victory. If I fight for it, that means I don't have it. I do have it. In the Kabodician etymology of Jesus, I'm not fighting for the victory. Are you crazy? I'm fighting from the victory that I already have. So therefore, I'm going to wage a good warfare in every matter, every subject, every scenario. There's somebody looking at, and you've had some financial battles. Somebody had to file bankruptcy. Somebody had to start over. Somebody went all the way down, all the way down to rock bottom. Oh, but baby, when you know how to wage a good warfare, what do? You reach back to every document, on every stipend, every document, every bill, every time you went through a financial thing. Somebody right now, way back years ago, financial matters that fell through. They didn't come through. They fell through. Honey, you could reach back to every one of those financial disasters and you can prophesy and say, in the name of Jesus, every document that have my name written on it, every bill, every past bill that have my name written on it, every past documentation of stipend, I don't care what it was, if it fell through and my name is on it, I reach back in the name of Jesus and I rebuke the warfare. I rebuke the spirit of poverty. I rebuke the devil that will try to wrap around my finance like an anaconda. You're a devilish lie. You're going to get on up out of here. I rebuke you and I cancel every past financial mistake, every past financial choice that wasn't right. Y'all ain't gonna help. Every financial matter that fell through, I prophesy to it. Every spirit of poverty is broken. The anointing of the Holy Ghost has destroyed the yoke. There's nothing on my finance, nothing on my record, nothing on my financial record that's not coming back around. In fact, I'm coming back around more blessed than ever. You ought to say that. I said you ought to say that. I'm coming back around, brother preacher, and my money's gonna flow. My income's gonna flow. My family's gonna be blessed. I'm looking for miracles like Moses and an Elijah and an Elisha. I'm looking for interpretation like a Daniel or an Ezekiel, even an Isaiah. I'm looking for utterance like a Jeremiah or even John the Baptist. I'm looking for impartation like as the apostles. I'm not going to sit there and let my family go to hell. My children leaving the church. They don't believe in the Bible no more. They say it's plagiarized. They said the Bible is 300,000 years of plagiarized, stolen information. Then they'll say it never was an Abraham, never was a Moses, never was a Jesus and the 12 disciples. Y'all borrowed that from the 12 signs of the zodiac. That's what they're teaching now. They're trying to criticize the Bible, saying that it's false. Oh, but the books of antiquities prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that Jesus passed our way. The books of the Yandara prove throughout the 9th century that David passed our way. 1 Timothy 3:16 says, without controversy, great is the mystery of godliness, the Theophosite of godliness. It said it is without controversy. Jesus did pass our way. Bible said he was seen of angels. Bible said he was caught up into heaven. How many know our gospel is real? We're not going to let our children go to hell, bound by the false teachings of Kemet, the Okipalodian, the Tamara, the Asperia people, the Africanus, where you get the word Africa, about the Libyan people. We're not going to let our children leave the church, joining up with this Okipalodian lie, the spirit of Antichrist. 1 John 4:3 that rejects that Jesus even came in the flesh. We're not going for that. We know it's real. I said we're not going for that. We know it's real. We're coming out. We're hitting the highways and hedges. We're hitting it with great outreach. And you want to know why the outreach is great? It's because the in-reach is great. The in-reach is powerful. There's prayer in the house. There's intercession in the house. There's laying hands in the house. And because the in-reach is powerful, we're going to explode to great outreach. Look at somebody and say, neighbor, we're not going to forsake our calling. The Bible goes on to say, it goes on to say in verse 11, it says, Isodos Rika Randabukunda. Let me bring that back to English. If you make your calling and election sure, if you get steadfast and firm about your calling, if you learn to walk in total obedience, if you be willing and obedient, you're going to eat the good of the land. If you make up your mind once and for all, I'm not playing, I'm obeying God. What does verse 11 say to those that will get firm, those that will be faithful? And honey, your greatest attribute is faithfulness. I didn't say the anointing. I didn't say gifts. I didn't say power. No. Honey, your greatest attribute spiritually is faithfulness. For the Father to find you faithful. From the Greek word pistos, confidence to trust in, conviction to obey. It also means consistency without fail. It means obedience without fail. How many know when you get to heaven and you're able to enter the city, the last thing that the Lord is going to say, well done thou good and what? I want to hear you say it. Faithful. He's not going to say well done thou good and dynamic. He's not going to say well good thou good and anointed. He's not going to say well done thou good and gifted. He's going to say well done thou good and faithful. That's your greatest attribute. To become firm, steadfast, faithful. I guarantee you right now, this pretty lady sitting up here right now that has stood the test of time for decades, I guarantee you on your life, she knows right now those of you that are really faithful. I guarantee you she does. How many know I hear somebody right now trying to deliberate their case? Oh, get up off me, Hall. You know I'm faithful. Well, you can't tell me you faithful. I have to tell you. You know I'm a good friend, Hall. You can't tell me you're a good friend. I have to tell you. I have to tell you if you my good friend or not. Now get on out of here, Doc. You know I've been loyal. Baby, you can't tell that person you've been loyal. They have to tell you. Your light have to shine. Your example have to shine. Oh, God. How many know I can hear a child right now saying, get up off of me, mama. You know I've been good. You can't tell mama you've been good. Mama have to tell you. The $1 million question is this. How have you been so good? And you got 4 whoopings this week. I said, how have you been so good? And you already got 4 whoopings this week. No, you didn't do so good. You got an F this week. How many know it's the same way spiritually? You can't tell your pastor whether you've been faithful. She has to tell you. You can't tell your leader you've been obedient. She has to tell you. You can't tell your leader you've been consistent. She has to tell you. Your example has to be there. And a person that will not be sure-footed. In the book of Psalms, David speaks of the sure-footedness of the man of God, the woman of God. Any and everything will not knock me off course. I'm sure-footed. Yeah, the scripture said those that will do that, look at verse 11. To those that will make their callings firm, so shall an entrance from the Greek word isodos, so shall a divine entrance be ministered to you abundantly into the everlasting basileia, which is the everlasting kingdom of our God. What is the Lord saying on this Saturday Night Live? God is saying to those that will be firm and consistent, I'm going to give you a spiritual Holy Ghost ID, and you'll be able to have access to come into anything that I offer in my kingdom. And in case you don't know it, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, neither have it entered the heart of man, the good thing that the Lord hath prepared for them that love him. For God has revealed it by his Spirit. Honey, God's got some things available in the kingdom that is above, beyond anything we could ask or think. Ephesians 3:20. And what I'm trying to get to somebody, if you just dust yourself off and say, if I'm going to be anything, I'm going to be consistent. If I'm going to be anything, I'm going to be steadfast. If I'm going to be anything, I'm going to be dependable and faithful. And I'm going to make my calling, klese, and my election, eglege, the reason for the calling, the purpose for the calling, the raison d'etre. I'm going to make it sure. I don't know about you, baby, but I'm not going to sit around here and go to hell because people don't like me. Why would you trip on people and you ought to be planning your next conference? Why would you trip on people and you ought to be working on your next engagement? Y'all ain't saying nothing. Look at somebody and say, neighbor, they gave up on me, but I came up on them. Yeah. I don't know about you tonight, but I got the proper ID. I'm not going to walk in, I'm not going to hit the judgment seat of Christ. And the judgment is Bema. The judgment is Kratai. The judgment is Shophatim. All of us will give an account of the deeds in our body at the judgment seat, whether it be good or bad. I don't know about you, baby, but when I come to the judgment seat of Christ, when I stand before the judgment seat, I don't want to be standing there and I'm not properly ID'd. Ain't no blood of the lamb there. I'm not properly ID'd. Haven't been filled with the Holy Ghost. Haven't been properly ID'd. There is no soteria. There is no salvation. I don't want to stand there and I'm not ID'd. And I get flipped over to Matthew 7, the Katamatian. Matthew 7, verse 21 through 23. I done got kicked like a field goal all the way over to Matthew. Just to hear the Lord say, depart from me. He's not going to say, I don't know you. He's going to say, I never knew you. Now go. The devil is a lie. I'm not going to let that be my testimony. I want to be saved for real. The proper ID. I want to be in my rightful calling. The proper ID. The Bible says, let every man abide in his own calling. And another scripture said, don't build on another's foundation. Y'all ain't gonna help me. Not only that, there another one said in 1 Corinthians 40, 1 Corinthians 14, 1 Corinthians 14, verse 40, it said that all things be done decent and in order. Look at somebody and say the proper ID. When you're proper ID, you're not out of place. When you're properly ID'd, you're not in total error. When you're properly ID'd, you get up out of that bed and get to church. And I say all the time, if Jesus rose from the dead, then it's time for you to rise from the bed and get on to the house of God and say, Lord, what must I do to be saved? Lord, what must I do that I might work the works of God? Lord, what must I do? Good God Almighty, that I might stand in the evil day. Tell somebody and say, neighbor, we're going to have the proper ID. We can't be walking around playing. We can't be walking around half-stepping. But we better get there back to the place of faithfulness. We better get there back to the place of consistency and social entrance be ministered to you. I can hear the Lord say, because you were faithful, now come on in. Because you were consistent, now come on in. Not only that, because you were a person that did not play with your calling. You did not play with consecration. You didn't play with conduction, sanctification. You didn't play with Ebra. When you get the word Hebrew, the word Hebrew is simply Ebra. What that means in the Hebrew text, that word Ebra means love. Somebody ought to put your L up. Every time you talk Hebrew, you're talking God love. But how many of you love you? It ought to be something in you to love him. Look at somebody and say, neighbor, when I look over my life, I didn't get saved just to play with this stuff. But Lord, I came to Jesus as I was. When the Lord can find you faithful, when the Lord can find you determined, he'll change your scope. He won't let you see it like others. Others see the glass half empty, but he'll teach you how to see it half full. Won't he do it there? I'm gonna let y'all out of here. But when you get saved, baby, your discernment is different. You just don't audit. You just don't corruptify like other people. Well, how many know the word hate has 4 letters? But I ain't tripping on that, because so does the word love. It all depends on what you focus on. How many know the word enemies has 7 letters? I ain't tripping on that either, because so does the word friends. Which one are you focused on? The word lying has 5 letters, but so does the word truth. The word under has 5 letters, but so does the word above. The word negative has 8 letters, but so does the word positive. Which one are you focused on? The word anger has 5 letters, but so does the word happy. The word wrong has 5 letters, but so does the word right. I know the word hurt has 4 letters, but so does the word heal. The $1 million question, which one are you focused on? Can somebody say, neighbor, I got a different appetite. I'm facing a great eternity. I'm excited about my joy. Oh, I'm excited about my peace. I'm excited about my victory. I dare you to get up on your feet and say, I ain't scared, because I got the proper ID. Tell somebody I'm not burnt out, because I got the proper ID. Tell somebody I'm strengthened in the inner man, because I got the proper ID. Hallelujah, you got the proper ID. Everybody don't have that kind of victory. Everybody hasn't been faithful, so they can't get the same result. Everybody hasn't been faithful, so they can't get the same breakthrough. Hallelujah, there were 2 girls that sat in a meeting with City Hall about the city. One girl grew up in the city, while the other girl just relocated to the city about 3 months ago. The girl that just relocated past it, she got up and made a fool out of herself. Whoa! That girl got up with all kinds of information, but all of it was wrong. They said, sit down. But that time the girl that grew up in the city, she got up, everything that came out of her mouth, it was accurate, it was epic, it was classic, it was on point. I know that girl lived at that house, got a standing ovation. Well, when they got in the car going home, that one girl looked at that girl and said, now wait a minute, how in the world did you show me up that day? I got up and tried to share a few things that I had studied. It looked like I was off tonight. You got up and you was as sharp as a Jinsu knife. How could you be so on point? How many that girl looked at her? I said, how many know that girl looked at her? When that girl looked at her, she said, baby, reason why I was on point. We got 2 different testimonies. The testimony is this: I grew here, you flew here. Oh, somebody will get that later. I said I grew here, you only flew here. In other words, I got my roots here. I got my teaching here. I got my training here. That's what God wants to do for somebody. Get you to a place where you're rooted, grounded, and faithful. You got the proper idea. You're not wishy-washy. You're not dipsogos. You're not unstable. You're not blowing with every wind and doctrine. But you got good roots. You got good doctrine. You got good stability.